Claudia went on 12 new appointments in 10 days, and her business is on fire. I am here with super agent teammate Claudia Meals, and she went on a run recently because of an appointment setting contest that we had, and you went on 12 new appointments in 10 days. Yeah. Bananas numbers. Most agents go on maybe 1 or 2 a week. So what did that do for your business?
It really set me into, such a place where I feel like my pipeline is secure now. I know where my clients are, where they stand, if we're super motivated and ready to go on showings, if we're not. It's just everyone has a place in the market, and I feel really organized now.
So you feel organized, you feel like your pipeline's full. So what's that doing for your confidence level? Because I think this is such a mental game, selling real estate.
Yeah, it definitely helps my confidence a lot to feel like I'm connecting with people and I'm actually helping getting them into the home they want. Not just the next home, but I'm listening to, their list of things they want. They may not get everything, but they know I'm here for them and I'm looking out for the right home.
So she's an advocate for her clients. She's meeting new people. She's guiding them through the process, which I think is a really, really big problem that agents don't do enough of. So how did you settle these appointments? Because, again, 12 appointments in 10 days, that's incredible. I mean, that's what top producers in the country, that's how many appointments they're typically going on. So what did you do to set these things, and how did you have any appointment setting hacks that you were using?
I think the most important thing I did was sit down and pick up the phone and call them.
Can you say that again, louder?
I think the most important thing I did was actually just take the time to pick up the phone and make a conversation with them.
So you've got a really great tonality, very bubbly on the phone. So what are these conversations like? What did you say? Because this is one of the things that freezes a lot of agents.
I think I didn't come off too pressured. I asked them about their situation in life and where they were and how this move is going to help them and why they're motivated. So it really made them feel like I care about them and I'm not just coming off with commission breath or just, have my best interest in mind.
So she cared about her clients. It sounds like you asked about their needs. You made it about them, not the property, not the sale. No commission breath, big deal. Most agents right now, they don't know how to have a conversation and nurture people. They just go for the close immediately. So how did that come off? How's it? So you went on these 12 appointments. What's the result now? How many people are you working with? I know you just wrote an offer that looks like it's about to get accepted. So what are you seeing from these 12 appointments? Because the game is conversations, appointments, sales. That's the pipeline.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people, they needed an agent who was going to sit down and do a Zoom call with them, a strategy plan, let them know what the market looks like, because now I feel like they feel a lot more confident. We're going out on showings. We're not as scared about the interest rate. So I think it was just really taking the time to sit down and say, has anyone ever gone through the process with you? Has anyone ever taken the time to let you know about the market and where we think it's going to be and why this is an advantageous time to move forward with your plans? So it got them, ready to go.
Did you hear the question she asked? You've heard this on this show before. Has anyone taken the time to show you the process? Let's have a strategy session. Let me show you how things work. And the response has been pretty good. I mean, is this what people want right now? Because the market's changing, and I think a lot of people are nervous and they're scared, like you said.
Yeah, I think that a lot of people are responding to the Zoom meetings a lot because it's getting them in a position where they feel comfortable before we're going to see homes. I'm not rushing them. I'm doing it on their timeline, and they've responded really well to it.
Love it. So what do you see happening from these 12 appointments? How many sales do you see happening? How many active clients are you showing homes to? Give us a little bit of a breakdown, because we know not every appointment's going to turn into a sale.
Right, yeah. I have 4 people who are actively going on showings. I've put in 3 offers with 3 different people, 1 offer per person. So, we're definitely moving towards deals with a good chunk of the people, and then there's 4 or 5 of them are just in the nurture stage. They need me to support them through the process, so I'm here for them.
So I'm hearing it's almost 9 people that you're still working with out of the 12, so 75% hit rate. You have 3 offers that you wrote, so that's a 4-to-1 ratio for appointments to offer written in a short amount of time here. So this works, right? You picked up the phone, you called them. You mentioned something earlier when we were prepping for the show, and something that I found to be important is that you actually talked to them about their situation. You were looking at notes in the CRM. Do you want to explain that a little bit? Because that's another miss or another mistake a lot of agents are making right now.
Yeah, I took the time to prep myself before the call, so I knew the area they were looking in, the amount of bedrooms, kind of if they had any children. I just take a look at the notes and got myself prepared before I made the phone call so I could really connect with them and make the most of our time together.
So it sounds like you did some preparation to make sure the call actually was of substance, not just, hey, I'm checking in, are you ready to buy a house, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. There's a lot of value to unpack here in this episode. Anything you want to add for people watching that are trying to jumpstart their business and get on more appointments and get face-to-face with more people?
I think the most important thing to do would just be pick up the phone and make a phone call, because not a lot of agents out there are willing to do it, and a lot of consumers, they just want to hear somebody cares for them and they're willing to talk through the process with them. So I think it's really important.
You make me so happy every time you say that. That is absolutely correct. So we're going to put Claudia's information up here in case you want to connect with her. Great stuff, great progress in your business, and we are just getting started. We'll catch you next week.